Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Javi de mikeandjavi.com y esto es English Listening. Bienvenidos. Bueno, en el vídeo de hoy Mike nos va a hablar sobre salud y más concretamente sobre su salud. Así que Mike, a por ello.
Hey everybody, welcome back to English Listening. I'm Mike from mikeandjavi.com. And today I want to talk about something that is really near and dear to my heart, and that is personal health. Now, a lot of you may not know this, but when I was in my early 20s, I was in a pretty bad place when it comes to my personal health. When I was in high school, I was always really, really athletic, and I was about 173 pounds of muscle. And by the time I went to college, I redefined the freshman 20, as they call it. We call it the freshman 20 when you actually go to college and you gain weight. About 20 pounds is typical. By the time I had gone through the college experience, and I had actually went from 173 to 75 pounds all the way up to 230 pounds. And I was in pretty bad shape, and it was actually having not only a physical, making a physical toll, it was also a mental toll on me. And I decided that I really wanted to try to get myself back into shape, but my biggest issue with working out was boredom. It wasn't that I couldn't do stuff, it's that I just didn't want to. And that's the hardest thing about staying in shape is just motivating yourself to do stuff on a daily basis. And so by the time I was 24, I finally made the decision that it was time for me to try to do something maybe 3 or 4 times a week. And in my family, we have a lot of swimmers. And so I started going swimming and swimming 45 minutes to an hour a day. And that really helped me a lot. And it got me down to about 200 pounds. And I was in really good shape until I injured myself and I had to stop. And this became a problem for me in general, and that was that whenever I would get really involved in a workout routine, I would start doing really, really well, and I would want to increase the difficulty and improve things, and I would end up actually hurting myself and causing me to not be able to work out for a period of time, which would then demotivate me, and I wouldn't continue. So I did about 4 years of swimming before I actually kind of got injured and I stopped. And due to injury, I went from swimming to walking, and I started just walking everywhere, or hiking even, and that really opened me up to the fact that I really enjoy nature. In fact, it's something that has become core to my week, my day. I love getting out in nature and experiencing all the seasons. I like it even when it's cold. I like it when it's kind of hot. I like seeing all of the variety of the seasons in nature. So in the last couple years, I've kind of become more of a hiker, and I go to different parks and I go to different places all over, and I do really, really long hikes. And then in the recent last couple years, I decided that it was time for me to start running, and I started. I just wanted to see, could I run? I was never really a good runner in high school. I had never really ran more than 1 mile in straight, I should say. And I started basically just trying to run distance as far as I could. And I started with a half mile, and then I moved up to a mile, and then I moved up to 2 miles. And then I was able to do 3.1 miles, which for those of you that speak in kilometers is a 5K. And I really just that's been my main exercise method of exercise that I've been enjoying, is running anywhere in nature. And it's really got me down to a really good place right now, mentally and physically, where I'm 183 pounds right now of muscle, and I feel fantastic. I have so much energy, and I'm so much more in a better psychological place since I've actually gotten to this point of going out in nature and also running on a regular basis. So I just want to tell you guys that I get the difficulty of trying to find a routine that works. But I would just say find something that you love I mean, for some people, it's going to be swimming. Some it's going to be running. Some it's going to be, who knows? Maybe you want to kayak. I don't know what your thing is, but I think everybody has something that they love, and it's really important just to find that thing that you enjoy and do that. Even if it's only 10 minutes, it's better than nothing. So I just want to leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Muy bien, pues vamos con las preguntas. Mike dice que cuando estudiaba en secundaria pesaba 175 libras, que son unos 79 kilos, y que estaba sano. ¿Cuánto pesaba cuando cumplió 24? Segunda pregunta. ¿Qué tipo de ejercicio empezó a practicar a esa edad? Tercera pregunta. ¿Por qué dejó Mike de nadar? Cuarta y última pregunta. ¿Cuánto dice Mike que pesa ahora? Bueno, pues las respuestas a estas preguntas, como siempre, están justo debajo de este vídeo. Os recuerdo que os podéis suscribir a nuestros canales para recibir avisos cada vez que publicamos un nuevo vídeo, que suele ser cada semana. Que podéis marcar el pulgar hacia arriba en el vídeo si os ha gustado y que podéis visitarnos en mycanjavi.com, donde veréis los vídeos, algunas notas de texto y algunos recursos para aprender idiomas. Así que nada, hasta la próxima.